Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. And they'll run it here. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 98 yards, 2 shy of 100.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space because the defense will key on them.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and his crew will take. And now out comes Houston. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he finds his man Griffin. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to.
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. Had to go to the monitor, get an... And now out comes Houston. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is.
But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Demarcus Lawrence. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Porter. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Watson going deep for Hopkins. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
And he comes back with one complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22.
What's up, sir?
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep.
I just scored.
Good job.
No, they scored it. I scored my own self, my own house, my own base, Dad. I did it with my own base. Isn't that weird how I did that, Dad?
Yes, it is weird.
On 1st down, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right.
I'm
got
on
the
the
completion,
wall.
but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
Ow!
As he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Come
back! Again, it's Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play
Yes,
and
it's
another
1-1
timeout
now.
if they hurry. We'll see.
Finally, Dad. Right, Dad?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and they will set up shop in enemy territory.
Almost done, Dad.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No backs there to help with pass protection, so you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield, so you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
On this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I want to tire
And he's
to
going to find
roll
his way
that.
forward here
I
for a
don't know.
modest gain.
I think it's because of how fast they're going.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
What
That
if I
brings up
just
2nd
float
and
it?
5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking the
No! When are they going to take that
So this will be
out?
accepted as it moves the offense
When are they going to take
backwards.
the game out?
When I'm done with this game.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for
How
in
do
a
I get
quarterback.
out of this
But when
one?
you're trying to
What, the
throw
game?
inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Caught here by Griffin. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
And there's another completion.
That game's not in. Oh.
What is it?
And now out comes Houston.
What
and
game
they
is
had compiled
it?
a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
What is
Let me
it?
see.
That can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
You still
you're
have
never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board.
Play
But
what?
let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back
You wanna
now,
play that?
start over
Yeah,
again, and grind it out?
the screen share. And be my account.
You can't be your account. You don't have online.
Well, I don't have no weapons.
You don't have online play. You can use mine.
Okay, you have a lot of weapons, Dad.
Yeah.
You have more than this.
Watson now a
They're the
perfect 8
best
for
at
8
this
to
game,
start
Dad.
the second half.
No.
Now
No,
that,
yeah,
1st and 10. From
You
the
only
gun,
have
here's
to
Watson.
1 or 2.
And his throw here is
You play
incomplete.
together, Dad.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch
We play
passes when
together,
people are trying to tackle you
Sometimes.
and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I really like this one the
That
best.
is incomplete.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, man.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is
I
taken at the
really
18.
like this one.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a
keep
1st
in
and
A.
10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Watson on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it,
Why are
perfection is
boys?
something we all chase,
Let me see.
whether it's
Wait.
playing this
Why
game
are
or
boys,
whatever we
Dad?
do.
So that's what I am.
Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that
You know what,
pass
like
goes incomplete.
Melissa?
No.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and
What kind of
10.
Let me
weapons
see.
do you have?
Go to that.
What kind of weapons do you have? What kind of weapons do you have?
The roller.
The lower
Throwing
and
again
this
is
gun.
Watson.
The
Looking
word,
now,
this
and
gun
it's
bag.
incomplete.
They don't have the
It's easy to say when
sniper.
we're
Yeah, I do, but I don't like
the ball
using
needs to
it.
come out.
I want to use it.
No,
Right
it's
on the
hard.
break,
It's hard
you
to
bring a
use.
crowd of people into
It
the
goes out of
equation.
control
And that's why he
sometimes.
got knocked
Yes,
away
sir.
there.
Look, that's me, Dad. Right, Dad?
Big play coming up. Here's
Yeah.
3rd and 10.
I
Isn't
would
that
expect
weird?
to see some pressure here.
I'm number 5. Right, Dad?
Yeah.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll try and set
I
up the
wonder which
screen. It's
team I'm
complete.
in.
Oh, nice move. And they get him down, but not
I think
before he
you're
takes
the
it
pink
across
team.
the
Oh,
40-yard
no,
line.
you're the pink
A
team.
big one there for the Texans.
I have to
18
lower
yards.
that.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using
just
that
died.
pressure against the
I died.
defense.
I
He'll
died
come-
away.
He'll come back.
Back to throw. Watson is going to find his running back. It's
I
complete.
hit the number.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
Yeah, it's a paintball
When
game.
you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and
What
have
the
explosive
Bluetooth
plays,
is good?
that's often the
No, I
difference
did not.
in winning and losing. Those types
No,
of
what
plays
is the
that can knock a
Bluetooth?
You could see my hand. My hand didn't go up.
drive a team towards a victory.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's
Very
been able to
low.
put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at
Oh.
it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
That's all my games are. They're
Full
close.
3
Like, they're not
yards, and now
blowouts.
it's 2nd down. Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
And Watson just throws picks like all the time.
Sideline, and he's going to have his man
He has 3 picks this game. I think he has the most in the league.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I just died.
Watson on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Yeah.
Forces 4th down.
Oh, I made that. Oh, this game is so fake, honestly.
And indeed, he did not. Now comes the Cowboys punter. Standing just
I didn't want him to pass it and get picked off, so I tried to run it, and I couldn't get an inch.
It's taken to the 26.
Oh, I fucked up. I messed up.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. Now the offense will take over with a new set.
No, they can still see you.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Watson, he couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
We keep is winning.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down.
We keep one.
Oh my! I can't.
No.
This game.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They didn't even get us get 10.
Big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
This game is so stupid.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I hit square and everything. Like I even slowed down. I let go of turbo.
Out of the gun,
Oh, right.
Watson.
At least you got the first down.
You got the first one.
The first down. First down. Say it. First down.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, and he'll find QT on the right side complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Why do you want to have this
Picked up a little bit of yardage there.
You only have this one.
For now.
And then you have the other one.
Really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's going to let it
You have the sniper, Dad.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
This is the purple team and the yellow team. I'm on the purple team now.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This is taken at the 15. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. I would imagine you want to win every game big, but if you're a quarterback in the NFL, this is the spot that you love.
You've been dreaming of it since you were a kid, playing in the backyard or the front yard, wherever, where you went through those imaginary situations. Now it's real, though. What practice have you put in since OTAs and mini camps? Preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get out of bounds, save your timeouts, move the ball downfield to get your team in position to win the game.
And a field goal, of course, no good. They need a score. Back to throw. Over the middle.
How do I do this?
That's Griffin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Oh, man.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very.
That's so upsetting.
Dad,
Yes.
how do I shoot? Dad. How do I shoot?
Hold on.